Okay, Clay is planting. He's planting. He's mowed the lawn. And he's planting. He mowed. See how pretty he mowed? I had messages on the phone.
On my phone or yours?
Mine and yours. Here you go.
Videoing?
I'm videoing.
I was looking back at some of our old videos, and last year's bucket system was piddly compared to this year. Had to laugh to myself that I was so proud of last year's bucket system, and they look kind of scraggly compared to all this. I've got some I'm going to have to restake again. Roma's over here is outgrowing my stakes I put in. Now I got to put bigger stakes in. Look at this thing. Towering way over top of that stake. Towering over top of me.
You want to do a close-up of that? I'll take the egg basket.
Okay. Get my hand out of the way. Maybe they can see that. Yeah, it's way taller than I am. They're doing really good. Yeah, they got to be staked up again. See how? Got to put a heavier pipe in, I think.
Oh wow, look at that guy.
Yeah, it's almost white, wasn't
Looks
it?
like a quail egg.
It is a quail egg.
No, I meant rather a button quail. It's too big, but it looks like
it's a quail
they're
egg.
more plain.
It's out of the browns.
Oh, show what happened with these
Well,
guys.
this is I changed the... I brought the quail cage up like I said I was going to. I got it up on blocks. And now they're at eye level again, where they don't tend to freak out like they were before when they were down lower. Everybody doing good. Got plenty of food. Yep. Quay's still doing well. He's over in this cage. Where are you, Quay? He's in here. Where is he? He's got a band on each leg. Let's see if I can.
He's got quail jewelry.
See if I can get here. I'll let you have the.
I'll let you do
quail
the jewelry
video,
on.
and I'll see if I can find him here. I just saw him a minute ago. There he is. Come here, boy.
Come out here, sweetie. Show yourself.
This is Quay. See how nice he looks? Isn't he beautiful? Get that nice little white beard now. Rust-colored breast.
He's a man.
And he's still got the one bracelet of each color. That's how we can tell he's Quay. The other ones are beginning to look a lot like him.
He's very fashionable. Hey, Quay.
And they're all still pretty tame, all of them.
And your neighbors downstairs live a little lower.
They tend to like it. More room under there for them to get out of the weather and the shade and the rain.
And these are the Cortornic quail.
The browns.
And we had some of these for dinner last year, and they were tasty.
We're going to have some more this season because they're tasty.
They're kind of neat. They kind of fly up in the air like a helicopter. A little different.
Well,
he's trying to breed.
Yes, he's trying to breed the other male. Weird.
He's a little confused. I think that
there's enough females. You shouldn't have to.
He's confused.
But now that it's up in the air, it'll be a lot nicer for the.
Oh, we gotta feed the little daddy. Look at.
Yep, I gotta drag the water hose over.
Oh, and look at these guys. All hanging out. Hello there, you guinea hen. Are we selling any guinea hen?
I think we're going to get rid of all the guinea hens.
Okay. Because we got to think about wintering. Who's staying for the winter and who's moving on.
It's summer now, and now's the time to start planning for
fall.
The fall. All right,
and
let's
so
go get some more eggs, dear.
Okay.
That baby's probably in the barn. He was out earlier.
Yeah,
He
he
unlatched that.
was really pretty cute out earlier, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's doing really good. Following Mama all around.
Well, yeah,
They're
well.
probably in there, aren't they?
Yep, and I found an egg.
Let me grab it.
Okay.
You gotta let
Oh,
me.
he's looking in the door. He's been really nosy lately.
Just don't want to close them. I got like 2 eggs in here too. 2 chicken eggs. A guinea egg.
You can have breakfast.
I have breakfast every morning. Don't have to have a guinea egg to do that.
Well, no, those were chicky eggs, but you know what?
Egg over here.
We ran out of pancake mix, I noticed.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, I think I like that brand better than making them.
Yep.
Because I only have to add water.
Let me move Mama, and then you can see the baby. How well he's doing. Come on, Mama.
Want to pick up the baby to show him this time?
Find him. Where are you? There he is.
Let's take a good look at him. Out in the sun, maybe. Even better.
Mama don't like me holding him.
Oh, boy.
Get feisty. Oh, he's got nice wings on him. Let's see how they're black and white. See how the wings are black and white?
Oh, she's right
no,
there.
Mama.
She is.
Here, let me put your baby back down.
She is not happy about that.
She doesn't like nobody touching her baby.
Don't touch my baby.
That's fine. She's a good mama.
Yes, she is a very good mama. We won't touch your baby.
In another 20 days, that one will have guinea babies.
Yeah, you can see the other ones in the other spot. Oh, she's a good mother. Isn't she a good mother?
Yeah, she's a very good mama.
Oh, he's right there. Look at that. Yep. He's protecting his hen, huh?
Yep. He probably heard her going off on me. And
he's making sure that his hen are okay.
Doesn't want anybody bothering his hen.
But he's not mean.
No, that's a
he's
good
just
thing.
Inquisitive.
That's a good thing. He's not mean.
Yeah, you don't want a mean rooster.
Mean rooster.
He'll go into the barn and he'll take care of you. Hey guys. You guys, how you doing? They're coming on in.
I fed all these guys earlier when I
oh, okay, they're fed.
was out here.
We just need their eggs.
I just need to collect eggs. Because they were all looking for something when I was out here measuring for the new cage.
Okay.
Hi babies. See how nice and tame they are?
Oh yeah.
That's why you need, if you're going to raise quail, get the cage up eye level so that they can see your face. And you don't see these guys smashing their head into the roof. Hi babies. Gotta move so I can get in there and see if there's any eggs in the corner. See, I just touch them and they just move aside. They don't get all upset and crazy on me. I've seen some videos where people are just having a hard time even reaching in their cages. I'll probably use another scoop in there. You guys ate a lot this morning. Let me get your eggs and then we'll throw a scoop in for you.
Okay, there's more eggs over there.
Get ready to start butchering some of these guys.
That'd be
good. I wanted to
good.
get them banded so I could tell which were male and female. Come on, get out of the way. Get out of the way. I gotta see if there's any eggs in the corner. There isn't one. Nothing in the corner. There's 3 eggs there. That's a good collection. Let me grab a scoop. So what did you get? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 eggs. Not too shabby. Of course, normally somebody will lay another egg while we're out here. Now that I've collected them all. Alright, here's another scoop, guys. You can eat your heart's content.
Somebody's flying around in there a little bit.
Flapping around, testing their wings. It's not because they're freaking out, which is a good thing. They don't need to freak out. I'm not going to hurt them. They're walking right by me like no tomorrow.
Yep, they know who you are.
Alright, let me get these down so that they aren't feeding the chickens. You guys feed them chickens enough. There we go. Alright, eat what you want. Feed your big buddies below you. You know, that's what they're looking for. And it doesn't hurt them to eat it. Or at least it isn't drawing mice or anything. There's nothing to draw.
Boy, some of these guys have gotten quite big, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But we really enjoyed the Selkies. But we have to be practical. There's no point in keeping them. Because the Australorps surprise us. Three sitting
hens set. I mean,
hens.
you can't,
What more can you ask for?
there's no sense of having a bunch of setting chickens and having more setting chickens and more setting chickens, because then all you're having is no eggs and all chicks.
And even though I love Little Red, you know, it's fair to keep him probably with everybody when he goes too, huh?
Yeah.
So those are the decisions that you have to do what's best for the farm always.
Yep. And the money we save on feed and whoops, watch yourself. The money we save on feed and whatnot, and you can't really butcher the silkies because the meat's not going to be doing us any good. There's not enough meat on them to.
Not that
Pretty much
they cost us $1 million to feed. And you can't.
No, they don't cost a lot to feed, but I
And
mean,
you
the more you have, the more they eat.
And you can't donate the meat to anybody because it has to go through like
USDA inspection.
Yeah, you can't. You know.
You
So
can't give it away as to the homeless or whatever,
you have to,
unless they're on your front porch and say here. But
unless they're probably eating with you.
yeah,
But so when it comes to things like that, you have to
be a little practical.
You have to be very practical. That's right.
As far as the guinea hens, as good as the chickens for laying eggs. I mean,
Right, and you can eat their eggs
and
too.
you can eat their eggs same as you can eat a chicken egg.
But actually, our chickens have been really good about.
For having 3 set, we still get 2 to 3 eggs a day. So
Yeah, that is another issue.
Must be the mama is laying eggs again.
Yeah, that's another issue. I didn't think about that. Some of them.
Because we've only got 5 hens.
But if they get broody, we won't get the eggs. We got.
But the one that had the guinea babies, the guineas didn't survive. The first batch of babies. She may be laying eggs now, because usually after a few weeks of getting broody, they'll go back into their laying season.
Yeah, but that's another issue. If we don't keep any of the silkies, what about our egg supply? If they all go broody.
Well, they won't go broody. As soon as this one gets off the nest boxes are
Going.
well, no, you don't go. They don't go. It's just that you don't let them set anymore.
Oh, okay, okay,
You just keep taking the eggs.
okay. Well, I just want to make sure we get the eggs, because when the fall, there's lots of cooking.
They'll start laying in this baby that hatched out.
Oh, that's true too. The babies.
If it's a hen, it'll start laying right about the middle of
Well-
December or so. I remember what day she hatched out.
Well, that's something too. Maybe we want to hatch.
She hatched out in June, didn't she?
Maybe we want to hatch some more Australorps, because basically that's the kind of hen we want to keep anyway.
Well, the hens we've got will.
We might want to have some more Australorp
They'll-
babies. Not
the hens-
this year.
Next season. Next
Yeah.
season we'll let one of them set and hatch out about 12 eggs, and then we'll keep about 4 hens. 5
Yeah.
hens. Then we'll get rid of the older hens.
And start the
And
process.
use the younger hens as keep the rooster, but you keep the younger hens for the winter egg laying. That's where the bands come in handy. You band the new stock as they're growing up. Like this baby here,
Oh.
if it's a hen, we'll put a band on her.
Did you want to talk about your corn?
Well, we weeded out the corn like we weeded out the rest of the stuff. This is the 2nd of July. This is the 2nd time I've weeded this bucket system. Most people can't say that with a regular garden. I also, after I got through weeding, I planted some pole beans in between the stalks. So as the pole beans grow, they'll use the stalks as stakes and grow up the stalks. By that time the corn will already be harvested, and by the time the beans start to sprout and or start to vine up, all the corn will be is just a trellis.
Okay, now what did we just do here too? And look how easy it was for us to do it.
All right. I added another trellis for the spaghetti squash, and I also planted, stuck them right in the dirt, I planted some zucchini, some of the black zucchini, and by the time they grow up, it'll be fall where we can either freeze it, eat it fresh, or... So I did 3 buckets of zucchini, and
We're deciding what we're going to do here.
haven't quite decided what we're going to do with the little buckets yet.
But it wasn't, no digging, nothing, just stick seeds in. It was so easy.
But I weeded out all the, see how nice the radishes are doing? These are those giant radishes. And the onions, we just planted those last weekend.
Yeah, I think it was last weekend.
And look how big they got in just this tabletop. I took my time and weed. There's still a few here, not here and there, but I can pick them and find them as I walk out here.
And it's nice because Clay had built this big deck a while back and we didn't really use it for anything. And I guess at one point they ate here and stuff, but...
I used it for like a patio for eating outside and barbecues and picnics.
But this is a perfect place just to, you walk out on the porch.
In the evening, this is always covered with sun and you don't have any shade, so if you're going to have a picnic in the afternoon, it'd be better in the back.
Plus it is shaded here, so we can sit here.
So we're utilizing the sun for our onions and radishes. So that's another step towards gardening that we like to do around here, and we're utilizing the sunny spots and the shady spots.
It's 80 degrees Fahrenheit here.
In the shade.
In the shade. That's right, guys. So we will see you in our next video. God bless.
God bless.